Hey guys, Jay here. Today we got a good, actually we're going to have a couple good videos for you today. It's October 15th. It's going to get into the 30s at the end of the week. So we're going to fire up behind me my central boiler CL6048 outdoor wood broiler. Before we start it up, we are going to go through, we're going to change the flap in the front, which I'll go over. Then we're going to change the chimney. We bought a brand new T-fitting that comes out the back. 2 4-foot sections and then a cap. Let's start working on it. So if you guys want to see how one of these outdoor wood broiler works, what a daily life is, and how to do stuff like this, changing chimneys and draft doors and stuff, stick around. This will be a little bit longer video, but I think you'll enjoy it. Okay, so as you can see, hopefully there's no glare. This is our old draft door. This might even be the original one. The machine was put in 2008, so for 24 bucks I got a new one. As you can see, brand new, all shiny, smooth surface, so they'll get a nice seal. This is actually what controls the whole machine. So when the temperature gets, it's usually in the cold winters it's set at 180. When the temperature gets down to 170 in the machine, the solenoid, that's what this little tab's for. The solenoid will pick the door up, let air in, and get the fire going again. And once the fire is up to this temperature, it'll shut like that. You can actually noticeably hear it when it opens and closes. So let's start taking the cover off. As you can see, I got stuff with rags for, actually I'm gonna throw these in there to suck up some of that oil actually. Hang on. This is the solenoid I'm talking about that I'll hook everything up to, and it's just an electrical signal. When the signal says it needs to heat up, the solenoid will come up and the door will open, and I'll demonstrate that. So let's go ahead and clean this up a little bit with a little wire brush, and we'll put the new door on. We'll get some WD-40 for the solenoid. So these are the two little nuts that hold the plate in. They're little 10 millimeters. If you're doing this, put some Never Sees on these. Obviously it gets extremely hot. These had a hard time coming out because they were the original ones. It's been in there for 10 years. But we'll clean them up with the wire brush, put some Never Sees on them, so if we have any issues, we can take them off. So it says in the book that we're going to install this and tighten the things, tighten the nuts by hand, because probably like a regular fireplace, we need to make sure that this damper is sealing good against the housing. So what it recommends doing in the book is lifting it about 1 inch and dropping it. See that noticeable, that metal on metal noise is when I'm working around here and I hear the noise, I know that the machine's trying to run. There's two ways to do it. You can tap around. You want to hear like almost like rattling, like brrr, if the metal isn't. We clean that surface really good, so tapping a little in that corner, but the door has a little bit of a low spot, but it should be okay. My bottom seal down here visually looks pretty good. That sounds good. This is very important because if you have a little bit of a seal here, when it shuts the door, it'll knock the fire down, but what's going to happen is that it'll keep the coals hotter than they need to be because it's letting more air in there. But that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. We're going to tighten it, so I'm happy with that. We're going to snug those down. We're going to hook this back up. So now hooking this up, it's as simple as it looks. Drop this down, put the pin through. I'll get my pliers and bend it after, but this is where you want to put a little WD-40 on that because it cycles multiple times a day. So, put a little bit of spray juice on that. I think that looks pretty good. So, let's get to the chimney. There's also a third way to check that you have a good door seal, is to put a flashlight on the back side at night and see if there's any light coming through, which I also did, and it looked very, very good. Alright, well that's a wrap on this video. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you liked it. There's plenty more of this. So please like this, please comment on it, let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel. I have SD cards full of footage from all around the homestead doing various things, so it's just finding the time to edit it. But I appreciate you guys watching. Please share it if you like it. Please comment, whatever you guys want to do, and stick around for part 2. Will be the new chimney, as you can see I'm working on now. So have a good day, guys. Thank you.